Two-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Hassan N'Dam N'Jikam. WBO global middleweight champion, introducing Janibek Qazaq style Alimkhanuly.
In 2013, Dre, he's the world amateur champion. He's the gold medalist. He's a 9-time national champion in the Qazaq system of coming up as an amateur, and his amateur record was 300 framed against only 8 losses. 308. Oh, there's a left hand to the body.
And at his best, hard, tricky guy to hit. And his legs were a lot better 4 or 5 years ago. It's not the case right now. I'm looking for Alimkhanuly to really have a great performance tonight, coming off the Rob Brandt performance, if he's going to stay on the fast track.
You know, Timmy, speaking of that Rob Brandt performance, Brian McIntyre, a.k.a. Bo-Mac, who is the exceptional trainer of Terence Crawford, will play a huge role in our world title fight tonight. He was training Rob Brandt when Janibek Alimkhanuly just beat him down. And the comments he said to us this week of just the reaction that Brandt had and what was happening back in the corner, reacting to the heavy-handed power of Janibek, it was eye-opening.
Yeah, well, he said that he wanted just to hug.
Tess, the best way to deal with a veteran like this who can make things ugly, even if it's only for a few rounds, is to get straight to work. And you see Alimkhanuly trying to do that. He's not messing around much. He's trying to get straight to the point of contact and hit N'Dam. It's a bit hard right now. Don't want to play the veteran game that N'Dam wants Alimkhanuly to play. At 37 years of age, it's sustainable.
That's a very good point as he fires off the left uppercut. It's a lot of movement to try to stay away. Straight left hand from Alimkhanuly.
Nice cutoff right there.
We had such a great visit with Shawn Porter the other day, and I think maybe he gave us a tell as to what we could be in store for early on. You will see the Hall of Fame fighter he is honoring, his favorite all-time fighter, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Could we have a special evening of outrageous fireworks like Hagler and Hearns had back in April of '85? Left hand from Alimkhanuly, and off balance for a moment as N'Dam wraps him up and comes all the way across the ring. Alimkhanuly closing that gap. You know, even catching some of these punches, Dre, there is damage done.
Oh yeah.
Even with the guard up.
Yes, he's still hurt from the first left hand that Alimkhanuly landed. He's still hurt right now because Alimkhanuly is a big puncher. So to your point, those punches don't have to land clean to hurt N'Dam.
N'Dam clearly affected. Oh, he gets snapped back with a straight left hand. Alimkhanuly in control here in round number 3. Landing flush with the power punches. To me, it looks like he's just set something up with that power hand, with that flicking right jab, doesn't it?
That's what he's doing. Looking for openings. Trying to create an opening just by shooting the jab outside. Oh, he hurt.
Look at that uppercut. And down he goes. Knockdown scored here in round 3.
N'Dam, he's been blocking the left hand of Janibek. But not right there. Had no clue. Slightly off the angle. Janibek lands a straight left hand high on the temple. That's why you saw the legs buckle from N'Dam. Great follow-up sequence right there.
Alimkhanuly has landed over 50% of his power punches. Let's see how N'Dam looks early on here in round 4.
His legs are done. Legs are gone. N'Dam's legs are done.
Watch out.
But he said, don't play around. Get him out of here.
Watch your feet.
He's leaning over that front foot. Yep,
there it is. Left uppercut. Short, too. Compact. Only comes from about 6 to 8 inches away and does damage. Tried to sweep with that right hook from the southpaw stance.
See, a fighter with a high IQ, he recognized that. Janibek.
Watch your heads.
N'Dam has heart.
Sure does. Standing right in the kitchen in this round after being hurt in the third, and then steps forward behind the jab. Got a middleweight title eliminator coming up in our next fight. That's the co-feature before we get to Crawford and Porter. He's looking for that uppercut there, Timmy, as they opened up. There's that thudding left hand that sends N'Dam back.
Janibek, all he needs to do is take a half step back, get the right distance, and he can catch N'Dam on the way in. With a shot like that, half a step back, bing, bing.
45 power punches against N'Dam.
Alimkhanuly.
Oh, there it is. There's that left uppercut. N'Dam tries to shake it off. He's already in trouble here early on in round 5. Warning for holding behind the head.
Just waiting on another half a step back. That's all he needs. Half step back and catch him as he's coming forward, leaning forward, looking for offense.
Dre, how's that front leg look to you on N'Dam?
Oh, it's shaky, and it's been shaky from really round 1, but especially after he got knocked down. But gotta remember, that's the 17th time N'Dam has been down.
It's time I'm on the way in.
Left hand, sharp shooting, backs him up into that corner. And here comes the combination punching from Janibek Alimkhanuly. N'Dam's head snaps back and he survives it.
The Bayless has to keep a close eye on him if he makes it out of this round.
Step forward, ate another left uppercut. Of course, he has power in both hands. Alimkhanuly was able to block. There's that, just create enough space, left uppercut. Follows him back with a series of left hands. Body punches, Dre. Of 118 punches he's landed, just 13 to the body.
And the times he's thrown, he's landed clean.
Left elbow.
The head of N'Dam is going back and forth, but the body's not moving. He needs to go to that body.
Loves working with Alimkhanuly. And you hear the translation that takes place in the corner. As he's there with Barak Sultan, who is Janibek's brother. You know, we've done production meetings with the three of them. Two men who grew up in Kazakhstan, and then Buddy McGirt, who's one of the ultimate characters.
Watch your feet.
I think one thing, Buddy.
There was no mention of the left hand being hurt in the corner in between rounds. Buddy act.
Russ Amber is the third man in that corner, veteran cut man.
Stop.
Oh, look at the doubling up the left hand. He shakes it off. There is so much blood coming out of his nose and his mouth. Bud Crawford continues his pre-fight ritual as he's going to get stretched out.
Bud Crawford relaxing, getting stretched out.
That's it. They're going to call this fight. N'Dam saying no. But I think his face is saying yes. He gave a very, very spirited effort.